going into game 1 here. It looks like probably going PS2. I haven't really seen too many players opt for another stage.
No, PS2 is just like, I understand why everybody loves that stage. PS2 is just like, it works for essentially every character. There's definitely some matchups and some characters that like I can understand wanting to go with something else, but PS2 is just you know, a lot of characters can play with their gameplay effectively.
Already, it looks like got the speed Monado out, being real careful about approaching Vi here, and Vi also not throwing out anything too risky here, throwing out a lot of these Hadoukens to maybe get a little bit of value there, but man, that Buster really helping rack up that damage onto Vi.
Oh yeah, a lot of Jaredisking is a big up out of speed.
Yeah, right now getting Vi getting the Shulk experience today in bracket, having to, you know, already played Fizman and now playing Jared.
That Hadouken that Vi just threw was actually a lifesaver. So I got caught by Fair there.
You gotta be real careful here of the smash. Monado being there at 103%, but great use of shield there. And now the smash Monado. It's not gonna be in play here for a second, but you gotta be careful about getting gimped. It looks like Vi wasn't really mashing a whole lot there.
That was a jump. That was like actually like
Alright, catching with the fair there. Interesting, getting caught there off stage right now, and you gotta watch out for the smash Monado. This is really scary. Vi needs to play this perfectly. He cannot afford that hit, and there it is. Unfortunately, in the last few seconds of that smash Monado art, Vi losing that first stock there, and not really getting a whole lot of damage here onto Jared at the moment. And Jared in good position here, just still racking up that damage here onto Vi, but Vi able to get a bit of value here, but now that shield is in play, well, no longer anymore, but, you know, really struggling to get that percent onto Jared right now.
Put in a bad spot, actually being, like, Vi was just doing such a great job that it actually forced, like, Jared to utilize every art, and was actually artless there for a second. You know, I think that's always one thing about Jared that how good is that, especially resource management. Both, like, with arts and then his jump and air dodge off stage, I definitely think it's one thing that there's too much worrying about. But Vi was able to capitalize. We're back to full art.
Oh my goodness.
For a bit of a tear read right there, but
trying to catch with that pummel there, but wasn't quite able to get it to connect. Interesting use of focus there, kind of just, you know, take the hit, you know, stay there towards center stage. Vi right now just struggling, keeps on having the same response happen where Jared just goes for these up specials, able to catch with that forward air for another stop. We might be seeing a 3-stock situation here if Vi isn't able to find an opening.
okay, that's the down throw, fair, catch.
51%.
Yeah, that was 3 moves. 3 moves with Buster Art. 50%.
Okay, able to catch with that Hadouken there, being real patient there, and being careful, doesn't want to get caught by that up special there, going for the shield, and ends up going for the forward throw. No longer is shield Monado in play here. Now it's Buster.
Back here right there, catching the jump and up, so you have to be really careful. Buster is out.
But yeah, you know, that Smash Monado being active can definitely be a double-edged sword here, but Vi still has a lot of stuff to make up here right now, being at 97%, and that down air is going to do it. Jared taking game 1.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the struggles. Sometimes snap is
You got through that pretty good.
I'm pretty sure Heavy Show has a pretty bad snap timing. So, you know, Jared was kind of ready there with the dare, and yeah, that's gonna be the death of Ken.
Yeah, I feel like this was definitely different between Vi and Fizman. Jared
There's
has
definitely a different play style.
Yeah, I feel like Furt beat Biggie.
Ayo, Furt? Biggie Bell?
So shoutouts to Furt right now.
Yo, Furt
Also
low-key
beating JDB. Really on a god run right now, but I have to keep the focus here, although there's exciting stuff going on, because we have game 2 here of Vi and Jared. It looks like they ended up going for the Omega Street Fighter stage here.
Yeah, I like it.
Like, I'm definitely a fan of the different scenery here.
I love it. People really gotta use Omega and Battlefield Pro stages more, because like there's so many pretty stages with great music that
Alright, able to get that Smash Monado going there, but wasn't quite able to get Vi there towards the ledge, which for Vi very fortunate, but still a bit percent behind here. Really struggling to find an opening. It looks like Jared kind of, you know, spacing out, trying to stay away from Vi as much as possible. Almost able to get a spike there, I think.
Yeah, that was actually pretty close there. Vi throwing it out there, pretty scary. Definitely like the mix-ups and kind of the like well-positioned setups that Vi's kind of trying to throw Jared into whenever.
Alright.
That dash attack was trying to start seal. So Jared, once again, pretty sizable lead built up. Vi is just not going to be answered.
Yeah, right now, 55% here on Jared. It's going to be a bit here before we might see that stock. And already just getting that buster value, able to get 50% as we've seen in this previous game.
Down throw F tilt for 60%. Yeah, that's a lot.
Jump! Smash!
Yeah, Smash Monado, great parry there. It would have been scary. Like, I don't know if that would have been enough to kill with the Smash Monado, but you never know. Like, stuff like that can be relatively deceptive when you have like a multiplier like Smash Monado active.
Yeah, Jared F Smash actually are getting that Jared is not gonna die. Huge spot right there. That's the regrab.
No. You gotta be real careful about recovering here. Great use of the side special to make it back to stage. Jared catching with that back air. Looks like we might get a 3-stock situation here. I know Vi was able to close out that stock last time here, but now that Shield Monado is active, it's going to be relatively difficult.
Yeah, no, but Jared is always ready with Shield Monado in positions where he really needs. Like, it is always there.
Great catch there on the re-grab there. Had 161%, try to catch there. Oh, Vi being real patient here, really trying to find that window, but that speed Monado is definitely difficult to deal with. And unfortunate SD there. I guess was just kind of thrown off at a bad angle there. So Jared moving on winner side, putting Vi into losers, but I hope we see more of Vi as it's I don't see a whole lot of Ken. I know a lot of people aren't like